Please clap for Miss Shelby Fanning.
Hey, y'all. So I'm always a little bit confused when people think that I'm an alcoholic because I think I'm a great bartender. Okay? Like, what kind of bartender would I be if I didn't take a shot with you on your birthday? A shitty bartender. A shitty bartender. Okay? What kind of bartender would I be if I didn't straw taste every single cocktail I made? For consistency, quality control, thank you. What he said, definitely. Like, I just don't get, like, what kind of bartender would I be if I didn't support you through the thick and thin? If I didn't go with you to your very first AA meeting? Even though it turned into my own intervention, I cried a bunch. It was, yeah, whatever. Like, even my drug dealer told me that I should check out Alcoholics Anonymous. Yeah, he told me to go to a few meetings to hit the reset button. Like, what the hell, man? I was your best customer. I had a punch card. Like, what did they think I was going to do? Bartend sober? Like, yes, with your meal tonight, I would like to recommend a lovely pairing of water over ice. Oh, you'd like something a little more up? Okay, may I suggest a lemon wedge? No. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, okay? Like, bartending is like who I am, okay? Like, it's become a whole personality for me. Like, being the bartender, when you're working, you're the hottest bitch in the room. You are. I don't care if she's got double D's, because I've got triple D's. I've got dirty martinis. I've got Dos Equis. And most importantly, I've got the biggest dick in the room. Like, fuck around and find out, okay? Like, whoo, like, that's the one person you don't want to piss off is the person that's pouring your beer, okay? Holy cow. And it's like, being a bartender, especially in a place like Louisville, okay? Like, you kind of become a local celebrity. You do. Like, to the point where it's almost like confusing when people don't recognize me. Like, they come around and say some real dumb shit like, "Ma'am, please step out of the vehicle." Don't you know who I am? I am the bartender at the local shithole down the street. And I can hook it up for you. Yeah, apparently that's bribery to an officer. And it'll add 3 months to your probation. Weird. Yeah. I bet if I was a powdered donut, he would have taken me up on my deal. You know? Yeah, but like, DWI or not, I still had an obligation to be a good bartender, you know? So when my job needed help across town, I obliged, you know? When they comped my bar tab in lieu of payment, I obliged. Like, that just means I get to participate in my favorite no-contact sport. Drunk driving. Like, I don't think y'all understand. You really don't understand, okay? I was the Kobe Bryant of drunk driving. You know, minus the... You got it. Which is wild, because, like, I'm 6 years sober now, and thank you. We'll see if I make it to tomorrow. We'll see how this set goes. And like, as far as my sober driving goes, I think I'm more closely compared to like Helen Keller. Like, Jesus, like I used to drive so drunk that in the morning I would wake up and check my car for evidence. Okay? Yesterday, swear to God, yesterday, sober as a doorknob, okay? I'm backing out of a parking spot. I feel something crunch under my tire. I'm like, what the hell was that? It's a bunny. Yeah. So, like, I was a mess. Like, not as big of a mess as but like, I was a mess. And my boyfriend, trying to cheer me up, he's like, I guess that's what he gets for, you know, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. That didn't help. So I've been telling myself that this bunny was single-handedly planning a mass genocide that was racially influenced. So basically what I'm saying is I killed Hitler. You're welcome. Okay? So it did take me about 10 months after my DWI to figure out I did have a serious problem, okay? Driving. Swear to God, I stopped bringing my car keys with me places. Yeah, because like, I think it's normal, you know, you have a few drinks, you want to go on a road trip. It's normal. Yeah. And by that time, I had already failed my interlock, like my breathalyzer in my car twice. Okay? Like, don't worry, it was on the same day. Like, I forgot I had already tried. And so I went back out and I tried again. There were like a couple hours in between too. Like, it was bad. It wasn't even the day I was drinking, it was the day after. Like, woo! That's a bad, you know, I'm sober now though, okay? So it's like, we're cool. So like by this point, like I go to court and I tell my lawyer, like, hey, first visit with, you know, Mr. Judgy Poo needs to be last visit, because obviously I've already fucked up like quite a few times and I don't need them pulling up that, okay? So like I thought I was really ready for court, okay? I watch a whole lot of Law and Order. Like, bum bum. That was me. I was so ready. And then we go there and I didn't even get to meet the judge. Boom, boom. It was fucked up, okay? My lawyer said we were there for a plea bargain, something called a no contest. And I'm just gonna say, like, for y'all's sake, you're lucky it was no contest. Because the drinking game is one that I can win and lose. Like, in one foul swoop, okay? Like, first to black out, only had a $20 bar tab. That's a winner. That's a winner. Next morning, wake up in a wet bed, next to a stranger, failed my interlock trying to leave. That's a lose. You know, you win some, you lose some. Like, what can I say? So I met with the probation officer, and then I learned about this like more exciting new game called the no drinking game. Yeah, high risk, low reward, okay? It was terrible. Like, because if you lose, you go to jail. I'm not pretty enough for jail, y'all. Nobody there knows I'm the bartender. Nobody there knows I'm the bartender, okay? Like, I'd have to figure out how to make my own hooch or something, you know, because otherwise I'm fucked. Like, I mean, I guess it's better than being like too pretty for jail, but I'm an attention whore, you know? It just doesn't work out that way. And like, when I tell you, I did my research, because like, you know, at this point, like finding out that I had to stay sober for the next 22 months, I was 3 days sober, and my knuckles were wider than I am, okay? So all I'm saying is that I was ready for jail. I'd just be in there like, yes, you see, this fine 2020 vintage hooch was made using chewed up apples from our lunch tray. I mixed them with 17 packets of sugar from our coffee kits and let it age in a water bottle behind the toilet until I found out about tomorrow's surprise bunk check. I would really recommend pairing this with your nightly psych medication to get the full effect. Y'all, that's all I've got for you. Thank you so much.
How about Shelby?